Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Fortune Racing Division 1, Season 3, Round 3, here at Spa-Francorchamps. I'm joined by Chocolate,
Hello, everybody.
and it's time to get racing. Make sure that you don't have yourself muted still,
No, I'm not muted.
like you did for the entirety of for the entirety of Q1 on Sunday.
That's fine.
So we
Sunday.
have
Oh
18
yeah.
drivers, but it will be one qualifying session because we have a sprint race. It just means that obviously because we race on weekdays, we don't want us to be on too late, especially considering we do still have, well, obviously we will have a lot of young members of the league as well, like us two, really, who have college to go to and stuff, and then people who have work to go to. But this will be the first, oh no, never mind. This will be the first regular div sprint that's been televised here.
I'm just too good.
Yeah, you're just too good. You've sacrificed the fun of Wicked Wednesday in order to commentate for us.
Would have been.
And I
fun,
respect
to be
it.
honest. I mean, there's full grids anyway, so like, it's not
Yeah.
like we don't have enough drivers.
Yeah.
I would.
So
I
we
would have
actually,
won it anyway.
yeah, we actually see. I might, to be fair, a few drivers coming in for the first time this season. We have Jinx in the Ferrari after taking a break and getting himself a new controller because he broke the other one due to pure stick drift. He is back. I believe this is Masked's first race.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen his
Not
name
sure. And then also, welcome back to Fortune today, Tommy.
yet. Took a break from racing 3-4 months. Came back last weekend and back in Fortune.
Back to good result in VRL and now Fortune. He's the only. Oh no, what am I saying? He's one of 3 crossover drivers between these leagues. Tommy, Pengu, Jack.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to think. I thought there was a fourth one. I think there's someone else in the server, but not racing.
Itana used to race here,
Yeah.
and Lionidas was in the server, but he left.
Anyway, here we go. Jinx through turn 1 now. And now the long run.
Rua Rouge.
Very long run. How long is it? I don't know.
Up towards Radion now. Very famous corner. I have a personal distaste towards it for obvious, and I've spoken them before. Not on a broadcast, but I won't. Now, down the camel straight and into, what's this one called again? Lake Holm. And why is my... Oh no, I've got the wrong map.
And he's been impeded.
Been impeded.
Whoopsie.
That's the Aston Martin of Jans. Our race... So we have not had a repeat race winner in any Fortune race. Nobody has won 2 Fortune races this season across any division. Currently on 5 winners, is it?
Yeah, 4, 5.
Wicked Wednesday, we have JTK.
Oh, yeah, no. If we haven't.
Yeah,
had a repeat,
JTK will.
If we haven't had a repeat, then
7.
Then, yeah, 7.
So we have JTK, Will, and Vettel fan for Wicked Wednesday. For Division 1, we have Dom and Gems. And for Division 2, we have myself and Nordling. That's... Considering we've got people reserving this who race in Div 2, we've got Wicked Wednesday, which is a fully open division. That's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah. Meet me round 4 and then we'll have a repeat winner.
Oh, so he's only going to win the next 2?
Well, it depends if you count sprints, I guess. We've had a repeat winner in the sprint in Wicked Wednesday.
He was Vettel fan both times.
Vettel won the sprint of the race, so...
So Jinx, that's a 42.3. That's a good first lap back, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah. Definitely going to get beaten, though.
So we have Jinx, the controller god, against Jack, the other controller god. I recently found out he's on controller and my life has ever been the same.
Who?
Jack.
Jack's on controller?
Brassington's controller.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because he can't get, like, a sim stuff in uni accommodation. But anyway, yeah, I think Jack, he's gone purple sector 1, purple sector 2. He's just going to light the timing sheets up, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Anybody gone for Interpol? Oh, we actually have a car out on Inters. It's Jan's. Who's spun through Bruxelles.
And Elite and Will and Dom have them fitted in the pits.
.41.3. That's a second faster than Jinx. Micro Mash up into third with a 142.8. Tommy up into third now with a 142.6. Elite, that's a 209. That's not a representative Inters lap, is it?
No. Inters will be about
Actually,
147.
given how long
No,
the
no,
track
no.
is over.
Wet times when the track's in full wet conditions are 205 or 204, something like that.
All right. As Jax goes third with a 142.6. Next over the line will be Khalifa in the McLaren after a brilliant race last time out. He now goes with a 143.3. Where were we last time out? Austria. Jeez. Next over the line will be Venom. In terms of setting. Oh, he spun through Puon. That was definitely a code brown. Or is that Elite's invalidated? Oh. I apologise for my coughing, guys. I'm going to try and mute whenever I need to, but if it happens mid-sentence, I'm sorry.
Unacceptable behaviour.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry for being unwell and still committing to commentary. Out of Paul Frere. I told you it was a nasty corner. Because if you hit that outside serrated curb, you either spin back to the inside wall or clatter the outside wall, don't you?
Yeah.
So which bit's Stavolo, which bit's Blonsamon? Which bit's Stavolo, which bit's Blonsamon?
Stavolo is the corner that McLaren's going through now.
Oh, right.
And then Blanchemont's the really fast left-hander on the straight.
Interesting. My track map has turn 15, which is Stavolo, down as Campus.
Yeah, it's the same name. It's the same. It has two names.
And then on a different track map, Campus is the corner before.
So I think
turn 12 is Le Fagnier, turn 13 is Le Fagnier, 14 Campus.
Chicane is the Fagnier chicane, and then it's Campus,
yeah.
and then Stavolo.
Campus is the little straight.
Campus is the first corner, and then Stavolo is the corner going onto the thing. I don't know. I'm just referring to those two corners as Stavolo because that's what I've always known it as.
Yeah. I like Paul Frere though. It reminds me of Paul Ricard. Said nobody ever.
It's a horrible track.
It's not that bad.
It's a testing track. You can't race there.
Oh, Will's gone. Is it much of a shock anymore?
Huh? No, not really.
Is it much of a shock?
Nope.
No.
He's disconnected from every session he's entered this season.
At least once. How that wasn't a invalidation from Wakandai Harakos, I'll never know through no name. And now he goes into Le Fagnier. Fagnier?
Yeah.
Alright. Jack's retired. I think he might be confident.
I'm not sure if he realizes this short quali. I'll just send him a quick message. Oh shit.
What?
I forgot to turn the starting screen off.
Are you joking?
It's fine. Nothing's really happened on the track. But you've heard the
Elite.
commentary. Yeah, but I wasn't watching on board with Elite when he spun, so you
Alright.
would have just seen him recovering. Thank you for that one, Jack.
What has he just told you?
Yeah, he told me.
Oh, he's typing now. Crossfrog has retired. Oh, he's crashed!
Into Eau Rouge, who's coming up? Aftari. Dom. Oh, a bit late. Oh, Jack didn't realise. I don't think that. I mean, well, Dom might beat it. Yeah, what he said basically.
Still top 3, probably. Oh, yeah. I think we might be getting crossfrog again. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Hello.
happened?
I went for a sip of my coffee and I didn't realise how far right I'd strayed. And by the time I realised, I didn't have a wheel.
It's a bit silly.
Yeah, I was able to get a lap in, but I really that was on a scrubbed set, so I was really hoping I could get another lap in.
Alright, so that is why, kids, you do not drink and drive. Because you will steer too far right and crash into the wall.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure you've driven drunk before, haven't you? On the game.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I lapped you.
Yeah,
3 times with
only
Japanese driving.
for legal reasons, only the game.
Anyways, thanks for that
Yeah.
insight, Cross.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
So we'll see now. How much time have we got left? I can't tell because
About
there's a yellow
4
flag.
or 5 minutes, I think. I need to re-download my telemetry.
Oh, have you not got Salam on?
Basically, I accidentally uninstalled it. So I actually don't really.
How do you accidentally uninstall it?
I actually don't know because this is the second or third time it's happened.
Jack just said he probably had a second in hand.
I wouldn't say a second.
I mean, what was pole
I can't
VRL?
remember, but I did think it was a low 140. I thought it was either a high 140 or a 41. I can't remember though. Who knows?
Oh, we have got drama. Apparently, Jans has caused issues with Gibbo.
All right, now my telemetry track map is telling me the correct corners. Okay, right. So you've got Puon.
Yeah.
And then after that, the next corner, not the chicane, the next corner is Fania, and then it's Campus, sorry, and then Stavolo, and then Paul.
Yeah. VRL pole was a 44.
40.4. Okay, maybe there was
Yeah,
about a second in
a
it.
44. Yeah. So.
I was gonna say, what do you mean it's a 44? That'd be.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I've got some really exciting news. It's going to be completely dry.
I mean, at least Rouge and Radion will be safe.
Who doesn't love a bit of spins though? You know, just
Norris.
oh well. There was no race that day anyway, so. Like, who's on a lap? Yeah.
Williams just finishing. And he's coming to the line. And Williams sets a 42-1.
Paul Frere goes Mr. Car. Aston Martin, I think of Jan's behind. Yes. through Blanchimont. Very, very scary corner in real life, especially in the wet. There's been some very big crashes there.
I think there was one in the
And
F2 or F3 this year.
yeah, Cat just pulls into the pits. I guess that was a in lap we caught one. All right, Jan's coming across the line. First lap of the session for him. 43.
Only 13. So there is a very good chance that we get a different race winner today. Again.
Who's won so far in Div 1?
Dom and Jans.
Oh yeah, I'd say yeah.
Like, think we could have William, Jinx, Jack.
I'm also not sure if
Oh,
Jans
yeah.
will have enough time to get round with battery. Mask has left the session
Oh!
in the pits. Did I see two the Alpines nearly come together on the minimap?
It wouldn't surprise me. William and Jack. 'Cause I think, didn't they crash at Brazil in quali?
I don't know, but I just saw them getting very close
Oh, no,
out there, and
France. Yeah. Brooksy on a lap? Yes, he is. Brooksy now, king of the wet, until Vettel fan won his Zandvoort.
I mean, he had like a second a lap at least, nearly 2 seconds a lap on everyone.
Jinx
sets
has
the
gone
fourth
fastest.
by 6 milliseconds actually. That's really close. 41.3 for Jinx.
The Scottish blood is firing up.
And Dom is on an lap as well. He's going to make it to the line, so we might see a few more positions.
Gio will not make it to the line. Yeah, there it is. It's allowed to retire on track.
Nor will Jinx. Jinx and OG won't make it.
The last car that will is Gibbo or
yes,
Venom.
I don't think Venom's making it.
Well, no, he's on a lap, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. But yeah, Gibbo will
Yellow
make
flag sector 1, 2, and 3.
it.
Will Gibbo make it? I can't see the time. 25 seconds. Yeah. I was speaking to somebody from another league before, and they thought that the final corner at Spa was called the Nouvelle Chicane.
No, it's not. That's
Yeah.
Monaco by the harbour.
And he thought that Nouvelle was bus stop.
It isn't.
I've never seen anybody mix them up.
I think I vaguely remember it's not actually called the bus stop chicane anymore. That was on the old Spa layout.
It's literally just called chicane.
Yeah, they changed the name to something else, but it's
Next
just
over
like
to the line.
Rundle's just decided he's not going to say whatever it is. He's just going to say bus stop because it's always bus stop to him.
Elite is going to be next across the line. He's going into the bus stop chicane. I mean, we call it bus stop. Everybody calls it bus stop, don't they?
It's the bus stop chicane at the end of the day.
Elite sets a 143 flat. It's a long lap in his defence. It is a very long lap. Jax next across the line. Sets a 41.9. William Talbot has invalidated. Next over the line will be the Alpha Tauri of not Dom. It's Micromash. He goes P6. Next across the line will be
into a Swift.
Imitate Swift.
And he's coming up to the line now, and he goes faster, goes P6, gets that position
Today,
back
Tommy
off Micromash.
Goes P4. Next will be Wakandai Harkos. He's invalidated. So next will be Dom. Can Dom take pole position here at Spa?
And he
yes,
does.
He can.
2/10 in it as well. I'm assuming no one else is going to do it. Gibbo goes up to P9.
And that's everybody done. Because Jinx is invalidated.
Yeah, Jans.
And Jans is slow.
Yeah. Sprint time. We're going to get 44.11. It's like a 4 or 5 lap sprint.
8.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking it's 25. No, 22 divided by 3, yeah. Yeah, it's more than 7, so cool. But it's I think,
Oh yeah, I've just seen Jack's message still on the starting soon screen.
I think we're going
He
to
sent-
be starting on. Dom did not get into the 40s, Jack. You are
Oh
wrong.
damn. Who did Inters?
Will, I'm checking. Oh, I'm checking these.
Dom didn't
No,
get one in.
Will didn't get one either.
Is it actually elite? Yeah, it is.
209.
Jans?
Didn't get a lap
Oh my god, elite gets Inters pole.
with a 209. Slower than wet tires on a wet track.
Slower than wet tires on a dry track.
All right. I think this is just going to be mediums for the sprint. To be honest, softs will be quite. Well, I mean, the
I'm
tire
gonna
wear is
quickly
here.
refill my water bottle on the
Right.
formation lap,
The
okay?
tire wear is very high here. I don't
Yeah.
think anyone's going to go for a
But I'll check if formation lap's on.
It should be.
Should be. So I only do the championship rundown for main race. That's the way it's gonna work.
What about a live updating championship rundown after the sprint?
You think I've got that in me?
Yes, 100% trust. No, it's fine. We'll just do it in the main race.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be about 2.5 minutes to get round, won't it?
About that, yeah. I think there'll be a few people who go for an soft tier, but most people.
Let's pray that we get this camera angle for the start, yeah?
It should do.
Jinx
So-
into the lead.
In fact, everybody's gone for mediums except for OG, who's gone for the hard tires. I'm surprised about that.
It's not OG anymore.
Oh well. I'm just reading off my screen.
His EA name's OG still.
That's okay. Cool.
Jinx is sailing ahead.
I mean, I do want to yesterday with it was a Vettel fan and just say
Just say what?
that you can't overtake under the formation lap.
Ferrari are currently last in the standings, and now they've got 2 and 4 on the grid. Now, yes, they're last because not their full-time drivers haven't raced yet. But all they need is P9 to double their points. One driver in P9. No, Mask just joined.
Oh.
He DC'd in quali.
Oh yeah. I just saw a message at the bottom and I was under the assumption that Will got disconnected.
No. See, I can read the messages. I've got the time. You've got a complete flick between camera angles. Right.
Not information.
There's a big gap between Tommy and Jax.
Yeah, people just taking their time.
For that matter, William.
Masked out again.
I don't know if they're going to be...
Jinx
Oh,
gets
Jinx got
disqualified.
disqualified.
So
think he...
in the end, rushing ahead's not gonna. Oh, that looks like a really bad camera angle.
Is it actually?
Oh, hang on, it's fine. I found one. It was looking at Dom from the side of his car. If I go
Who
back,
should I look at?
if I Tommy. If you look at Dom, that's the really bad one. But I'm looking at Tommy.
For me, Tommy's behind.
Mine's fine. I don't know. But I
I
don't.
hope Jinx is okay.
Tommy's,
But anyway,
Tommy's is the only one that's fine for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And our drivers are set loose here for the sprint at Spa.
Amazing start for Jack.
Gets an excellent start. He's already passed CPI Jinx. Is now into what they're going 4 wide at the back. TRX Jans getting the move done. Venom seems to be falling down the field. Wakanda Harkus involved in an incident. There's an Aston Martin round. I think that's Jans falling down to the field. Wakanda Harkus is down 3 positions. Jinx is in the lead. Jinx got up. Back into the lead.
What's happened to Jack there? And they're going 2 by 2 down
Here
the country.
comes Dom. Elite gets 5 seconds for corner cutting and gaining.
And
a place.
there's contact between the Ferrari and
Jack
the
has gone off the
Aston
track.
Jack
And
has to
now,
cut the corner.
3 wide. Oh, Tommy's round. Jack is round. As Jack hits Tommy. That was an incredible start.
These camera angles are horrible.
No.
I'm just getting zoomed in views of the sides of the cars.
There's now through poo on everybody goes and into, I've forgotten the name of it.
Fanya.
Lafania.
Fanya chicane. Not really an overtaking opportunity, to be honest, unless you get a really good run out of poo on. That is not good though for Jack and Tommy. They're going to be starting right at the back for
P3 and 4. Well, no, they could still get overtakes. They can still catch up.
Yeah, but they're going to be pretty much.
If it's a safety car.
Yeah.
I believe it was Jack. Well, obviously, there was 3 wide. Jack's on the inside, and Jack just turned in on Tommy, not knowing they were 3 wide. And all of that is only 1 lap.
And also because they don't know how to do camera angles, we got absolutely none of that on the commentary, I don't think. Down the inside, Aston Martin, and there's contact, Crossfrog and Jans come together. Jans just sent a dive bomb on Crossfrog, and kind of just spun around.
Ibo was complaining about Jans in quali. So maybe it's an unfortunate theme. Dom now going for the move on the Ferrari.
But
It's no longer here comes Sebastian Vettel. It's here comes Dom for the 2nd race or 2nd lap in a row. And now Jinx can only try and hold on, and he goes off the track in trying.
Dom
Was he left
plenty of
enough
space
space?
there. There was at least the car's width.
Jan's now getting past Khalifa into now Bruxelles. Is a vowel then an X in French a sh sound? Like UXE.
It'd be like Buxell.
Bruxelles.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got a yellow flag. That is Elite, who seems to have gone off at no name. We've got 3 drivers who are all very fast and could easily compete for the win in the bottom 5.
And that's
now
Micro
there's another yellow.
He's been spun round at Stavolo there. I think there was contact with another driver. I don't know who it was. It might have been Imitate Swift. Not too sure. And into the bus stop. Jinx down the inside of Dom there into the bus stop chicane. Gets ahead again, but DRS is going to be enabled this lap. This is going to give Dom an amazing chance down towards Lacom. I mean, I think this is just going to be them swapping positions for the rest of the race, to be honest. It's not going to be...
William Talbot sets the fastest lap.
I think that's partially because these guys are fighting so much. I don't really see a way for either of them to defend down the chemistry. It's so easy to overtake with the DRS. Even if you're within like 6/10 or 7/10, you can still quite easily just make the move. And
somehow a straight can be bad. Like, look at this. The straight is so bad for the car in front.
Yeah, and Dom's already passed like halfway down the straight.
And Alpine on for a good one here, aren't they?
Venom losing a few positions down the straight. I think he might be running some high wings here.
Potentially. Remember, in the sprint, points go down to P10. And we've got Gio fighting Brooksy into Bruxelles. And he's now going to get the inside line. Is he going to be able to go for the move round the outside into No Name? Surely not. He's going to try it. And he just about stays on the track, but Brooksy stays ahead. And now he's under threat from Jans behind.
Going to be very close. We might see a move here into Fanya. Not normally a place where you see a move being made. It's not the heaviest of braking zones. Further back, Crossfrog and Jack fighting. Jack going around the outside, and he makes contact with Crossfrog. Crossfrog gets spun round through Fanya there. I think Jack thought he cleared him. It's not been a very good race here for Jack so far.
So is Jack turned in on 2 people now?
I think so, yeah.
Gio getting past Brooksy through Blanchimon. Wow. That was incredible.
Got it done just before, but I don't think he was quite ahead, so yeah. Very bold to keep his foot in there through Blanchimon. Could have easily
and now
been an airplane
Brooksy
crash.
getting back past the hat representing Barbados. Maybe that'll be Zane Maloney in a couple of years.
OG gone a bit wide there. That's not going to give him a great
I think
run.
it's intentional because look, he's going to get the he might get the move done through Radion.
The run though down I mean his
Jinx
teammate might get him as well. Jinx getting the run as well. They're going to be going 3 wide down the Kemmel straight here. The Williams looking to make it 4 wide, but it's not going to happen. Gio ends up losing 3 positions in one straight, almost 4 in fact. The Mercedes having a look on the inside, but in the end he just managed to head, and he's still fighting with the Williams of Wakandai through turns 5, 6 and 7 of Lake Holm.
It was like Schumacher, Hakkinen and Ricardo Zonta, wasn't it?
Yeah, except one of them wasn't lapped.
I always forget. What was it the recent one? Was it Ocon, Grosjean and Van Dorn in 18?
I don't know, to be honest.
It might have been. But we're actually going to have a really good fight for the... It's not a podium, is it?
Not really a podium, but the 3rd place.
A fight for 3rd place between 4 cars. Gio, though, doing very well to hold on to these guys.
Imitate Swift right on the back of Gibbo here, going into the bus stop. Is he going to have a look? No, not quite. He just backs out. Yeah. It's not really worth sending it into the bus stop unless you're Gio, who does have a look down the inside. Nearly runs into the side of the Aston Martin, but manages to back out. Now going to be having a look down the main straight here. Having a look down the inside. He's going to get the... No, he's backed out there. He would have got the DRS off the other Aston Martin, but he may not have got a great exit. Cat and today Tommy swapping positions further back as well.
Oh, are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? Oh, no. Cat gets slightly ahead just before Radion. And Tommy, oh, he looks like he nearly went off there. And Gibbo and Imitate Swift swap positions. Wakandai gets past Gio. Surely that's lower wings for Wakandai.
Yeah. I mean, also the slipstream.
Ooh!
Nearly contact there between the Williams and the Haas there through turn number 7.
The Williams and the Haas. The Williams and the Aston Martin. You should have seen that.
Oh,
we got a yellow flag at the
behind,
back. Is Elite.
Off
Who has dropped it at Lake Holm.
Yeah. Unfortunate for him.
Oh, and Jack going through on Tommy. Round the outside at Puon. That is a spectacular move. Yeah. It's masked AI, yeah.
And Jack now getting past Venom
Oh.
through Paul Frere there. Although in the end he had to slot back in behind. He just didn't get as good of an exit. He's going to have a look into Blanchimont. No, still too far back. Jack being extremely aggressive with the overtakes though. Down the inside into the bus stop chicane. Leaves some space there on the inside. And that's also going to give today Tommy a run on the outside. He's going to give him the slipstream as well. Down the main straight. And now today Tommy going to go down the inside into La Source. And that's going to give him the move. And the Mercedes spins on the exit of La Source as well. He manages to keep going, but that compromised Cat a bit. And it's going to lose him the DRS as well, crucially to today Tommy. I think he deployed some battery to try and catch back up.
Surely going to get past Brooks. Brooks, he's out of the RF.
They both have the DRS as well, so... Yeah, but he has
Gio on 6 seconds, yeah?
Gio has... 6 seconds. Imitate Swift has 3. Cat has 3 and Elite has 5.
This is going to be a really close fight to the finish across many stages of the track, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, this lead battle, I think, is going to come down to the run through Blanchimont, really. Oh, and that's OG off into the barriers there at Fanya. Almost close
And
to
William
McLaren, but the
Talbot's
ghost.
gone. William Talbot spun.
You're disconnected.
No, spun.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Out of Palfrere.
But both of them managed to keep going. But the Aston Martin now carrying some front wing damage. I'm pretty sure I saw some front wing flying off at least.
Oh, and Ka gets past Venom round the outside at Blanchimont. It's like Verstappen and Felipe Nasr. Geez, that's a while ago, that, isn't it? So now William has to try and make his positions back up and catch up to at least P6.
I mean, he's right on the back of the Aston Martin, so I think he'll
He
be.
was P3.
Yeah, I think he'll be relatively fine to get past the Aston with the DRS. Not so sure about anything else. It's a 6-second gap. I mean, look at the closing speed Will has there on the Aston Martin. Round the outside into Lacombe. Tries to stick around. He's gone off track though. And that's going to give the Williams of Wakanda a decent run here. Down into turn 8, Bruxelles. Doesn't go for the move though. Behind though, Gio and today Tommy.
The fact that Jack and Tommy are back up into the points is remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they weren't too far off the pack, to be honest. With field spread, it's helped a little bit.
Yeah. As all Wakanda hits the back of William Talbot, and now Jack, his teammate, right behind. I think he's literally trying to wave to Wakanda, saying, "Let me through, let me through," as he was weaving on the exit of P1. And oh, surely not. Down the inside of both of them? No, he can't. He's just going to go down the inside of Wakanda. There's contact between Tommy and Wakanda, and Jack gets past William through Palfrere. William goes off and nearly does the exact same thing twice. Now Wakanda is going to get through. Side by side on the approach to Blanchimont. How's it going to go between the Williams and the Alpine? Contact! And goes Wakanda, and now Tommy comes down the inside, or outside now, and steams past William. Jinx, with the 3-second time penalty for track limits, almost seals the sprint victory for Dom.
I mean, I think Dom's going to get it on. He's played the DRS games. He's got 70% of his DRS compared to the 8% of Jinx. I don't think it was really a question whether Dom or Jinx would win this one, to be honest. It was always going to be Dom, even without that penalty. But still plenty of battles happening behind. Lots still to be settled for this main race grid. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be having Dom starting from pole position, and Jack has managed to catch most of his positions back up, to be honest here. It's going to give
him... Khalifa's round! In the barrier on the exit of turn... Is it 6 or 5?
5, the one he's at right now. He's just going through 6. And
Will's crashed!
He's crashed with Wakanda.
He's crashed with Wakanda. His car is now stricken in the middle of the road. I'd hate to be in that VC right now.
Is Wakanda in it? No, he's not.
Yeah, Wakanda and Will crashed.
Wakanda's not in the VC though.
No, but Will.
Yeah.
Has crashed with another driver. Vettel fan has joined. Is he going to be taking up a car from the back of the grid?
I don't know. I think it's a bit late to be taking a car now.
I mean, he's not qualified and he's not taking part in the sprint.
No,
so
I mean, I don't think... No, because he hasn't qualified and he didn't enter the sprint, I don't think there'll be a car for him to take control of. That's my
Dom wins.
Yeah, missed that one.
And
yeah.
third is Jax.
Dom managed to pull 1.4 seconds on that last lap as well.
Yeah. Imitate Swift fifth. Going to be Jan's sixth for now. Jack 7th, Tommy 8th, Gio 9th for now.
He's going to
Venom and Brooksley get ahead though. And now comes Wakandai. He finishes P12. Half finishes P13. Elite is going to finish P17. As Crossfrog 14th, Micromask 15th. And then the other Mask 16th. I think he got retired at the end. I've got a lot of pings. I'm gonna have a little look see. Well,
Right, there's the results. Dom takes the sprint win here. That's going to give him the pole position for the race. Jinx in P2 kept with him for almost the whole race, but in the end, Dom had the ERS advantage, and also Jinx got the penalty. Followed by Jax, Gibbo, Intimate Swift, Jans, Jack with an amazing recovery drive. Today, Tommy also really good recovery drive for him. Venom, Brooksy, Geo Wakandai, Care, Crossfrog, Micromash, Elite, Mars, and William Talbot, who crashed out on the last lap.
it was Tommy and William. Oh, what? You didn't post stream?
I'm live. What?
What?
We're live.
Are we?
I mean, I assume we are. Jack told me I was on the starting soon screen.
He ain't posted the stream. I'm gonna go check now. We are live.
Yeah. I don't know what he means.
Oh, you haven't linked it. Oh, you didn't put it in the
Oh well,
stream channel.
he can do that.
I'll link it.
I'm just gonna have a look. Vettel fan has been given a car. He's got a McLaren.
Yeah. Do I at everybody? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I do. At everyone we are live. Mea keeps on de-syncing and lagging out.
Alright, formation lap.
Oh, formation lap, and you know what that means, guys?
Championship
It means
rundown.
I get to do the championship rundown, and we're going from P21 up. Oh lord, this is not going to be fun. So, we have got Wumax, Geo, Aspect, Opuscut, Scarenzi, Venom, Elite, Imitate Swift, Wizard of Oz, Brooksy, Crossfrog, Jax, Tengu, William Talbot, Gibbo, Micromash, Wakandai Harkos, Cass 7, Jans, Jack, and Dom. And then we have got 6 more cars classified in the championship that haven't raced yet.
Alright.
Because they've got 4 titles.
So as for tyres, Dom and Jan starting on the hard compound tyres, looking to go long in the race. Imitate Swift, Brooksy, Geo, Elite, and Master
Exactly the
AI.
same.
Starting on the soft tyres, the rest of the grid on the mediums. Right, drivers slowly making their way to the line.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did you hear my sneeze by any chance?
I didn't. Just
Good.
Jinx has just overtaken coming to Blanchiment again.
This is all about recovery now for Jack, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean he's done most of the hard work there in the.
He has
In
he has
the
been
first section.
insanely unlucky this season, hasn't he? Though
Yeah.
made the wrong. Okay, it was his fault at Austria.
But yeah.
Brazil, poor timing on every safety car. Same front row. The rest of the grid is wildly different.
Okay, I've got a good camera angle on Jax. I'm just looking. I think he's going to be the best one.
I've got a bad one for every driver.
Dom's facing.
Oh, no.
Dom's facing forward for me. Jinx is facing the side of his car, but Jax is facing forward. I'll just
The
turn the.
only car on the entire grid with a forward-facing one is Brooksy for me. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go here at Spa. Dom looks like he got a good start. So did Jigs, but Jax has tried to go up the inside of the Ferrari. Into turn 1, there's contact now between the Aston Martin and one of the Red Bulls. Or was it a Ferrari? I think it might have been. We've got AlphaTauris all over the road at the back now. Oh, sorry, Hasses even. And Elite and Gio might go side by side up Radion.
Dom and Jinx going wheel to wheel up Rouge, and they've crashed. Dom into the barriers.
Imitate Swift has been collected. Imitate Swift has been collected.
Dom and Jinx and Dom made contact going wheel to wheel through Eau Rouge and Radion. Imitate Swift got collected.
Takes lead.
And there's a few cars around. There's a massive crash
And
there.
Harkos.
Well, Kandai Harkos, they all staggered up there. There's a few cars who are going to have wing damage there. I saw quite a few people going into the back of each other. This is not the start that Dom wanted. He's been spun around through Eau Rouge and Radion there. And, I mean, perfect start for Jax. He's now up to P1.
Oh, his cross-rock hits the wall. And now Dom somehow gets away with that.
I'm surprised there was no safety car.
Imitate Swift doesn't.
There was...
Imitate Swift was in the barrier.
Yeah. That was a very high-speed crash for him. I'm surprised he's
very
not
bad for Red Bull, this.
And Jinx getting past Jax into Stavolo there.
I think Michael Mack has damage as Cat goes straight into the back of the AlphaTauri. We've got a double McLaren filling and an AlphaTauri bread here. There's Vettel fan now going around the outside of Micro Mash just before Blanchimont. Can Micro Mash make the move back though? Has Micro got damage? Yes, he's missing his front left end plate.
OG's just missed the braking zone there and he's just gone straight on. At the bus stop, he's just lost 4 or 5 positions.
Oh, there's contact Vettel fan! And Micro Mash is trying to go into the pit lane.
What's the factor?
That's
that
awful.
Micro Mash, yeah.
Micro Mash turned across Vettel fan because he was trying to get into the pits. Which we specifically stated in the rules you cannot do.
Yeah, if you
For
want
Red Bull having to double
make the effort to go there. You can't just cut across someone.
He was on the left, enormous, missed
Right,
the corner
Gio
completely.
going down the inside of Jans into turn 5. The Aston Martin just managed to edge ahead, but the Haas is still there.
Oh,
there's contact.
Round.
Gio nicely parks it up next to the Marshall post.
And reverses back onto the track. It's fine, he's ghosted.
Yeah,
My Wicked Wednesday looks.
That looked a little bit like there wasn't enough space left there by the Aston Martin. But
It's
I don't
just
know.
the issue with turn 7, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
turn 7
he went
showed.
too tight on the inside, I think.
William Talbot already up 10 positions.
Really good stuff. I mean, lots of chaos at this start. There was 5 or 6 cars going into each other at Eau Rouge. There was 5 or 6 cars going into each other at
Radion, and then at Le Combe, and then...
yeah, there was lots of carnage happening. Lots of people who have had to pit on this opening lap as well, or got damage. Not too surprising. Jack up to P3, and he's right on the leaders. He's already back into this fight at the front. I mean, he's not quite in the DRS right now, but DRS opens on this lap
Here's the thing.
now.
If Jinx or Tommy win, then the streak of rookie winners continues for the 4th Div 1 race in a row. Because pre-season was Scarenzi on his debut.
I mean, right now I'd say that Jinx is probably the most likely to win out of all of them, out of all the rookies. But you know,
Well, there's 3. One of them is DC'd.
Yeah. All right, Jack right on the back of Jax. It's like Brazil, they're now fighting together, and it's going to get really confusing. Jack down the inside into. Well,
And-
he's not even at the corner by the time he's ahead. It's a bit of
Brooksy, Vettel fan, and the lead going 3 wide. Schumacher hacking and Montoya, not Montoya. Zonta again, and there's
contact.
Contact. Brooksy's off.
Vettel fan and Brooksy making contact there. Micromash retires from the session in the pit lane. He won't be continuing any further. Into Brooks' house now. McLaren and the Haas, and the Haas managed to get ahead on the inside, but no, the McLaren's not still there.
Oh, and Brooksy gets wedged on the curb on the exit of Brooksells.
Jack right onto the back of Jinx now. He is gunning for that win after getting taken out in the sprint race on lap 1. He's desperate to win this one now.
And understandably so.
Yeah. He's right there as well, so looking good for him. Gio gets a 360
Oh,
tackle, multiple
back.
warnings,
Oh, Tommy's gone!
and
Virtual safety car.
we might see some pit stops here from the likes. Gio retires. He's
Gio's
crashed at. We're not going to get there by the time his car's gone. Is that going to upgrade to full safety car though?
Yes.
It hasn't yet. It's still.
Yes, it has. I
Oh,
can see
it
on the
has
video.
upgraded. Yeah, I'm looking at my telemetry now. It's a full safety car.
It's a full safety car, but it says virtual in the top left.
Yeah, I see on my telemetry.
I
now.
hate that.
Oh, he didn't get there in
Everybody's
time.
coming in.
You'd be stupid not to. Okay, really. Who's going to lose out from this? Venom, Will, Ka, maybe today Tommy. Oh no, today Tommy he needs to change his front wing, so he's fine. And that's about it really. Yeah, it's mainly going to be Will and Venom losing out here because of the double stack and Ka. But we should
Will
expect
doesn't seem to have lost too many positions.
Or maybe he was far enough back.
In fact, he's gained 2.
He's lost a position to the master. Oh no, the master AI stayed out.
No, he's gained a position.
Yeah, no, he gained one
Still.
because Venom and Gibber were closer together.
Ah, right, okay. And also then, of course, Tommy binned it.
Yeah.
So he gained 2, lost 1. Yeah. Masked is back.
Well, now we're under the safety car, and it gets very boring all of a sudden because there's absolutely nothing to talk about. Everyone apart from Crossrock and Swift pitting, both the Rebels staying out, I guess, and the Master AI.
And Wakandai Hardcoster.
Where?
Or who was the other guy who pitted? Oh, Micromash was the other one who pitted on that one.
I don't think he made it back. Oh no, yeah, he did pit on lap 1 and he retired on lap 2.
Yeah, because he was going to get a penalty for hitting Vettel fan, I assume. Oh, William! He locked up into Puon and was sideways. It was like Verstappen at Imola 21. You know, and he just locked up into... What's the last bit called? Is it Ravazza?
That's at Imola.
Yeah. Last 2 turns.
Yeah.
Imola.
Yeah.
Belgium's actually quite a short race. It just feels really long, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's probably averaged on time because you know you've got it's a relatively high speed track compared to some others like Monaco, for example. So it has a decently high average speed, but the track length, you know, it brings it down.
Vettel fan's just overtaken Dom.
Interesting.
Vettel fan is definitely in the equation for the win.
Where is Vettel fan? He's P9.
He's already gained 10 positions.
Oh, it's finally telling me we have a safety car now after everybody's caught up to the safety car.
Your telemetry is crap, man.
Oh no, it's not my telemetry. I'm talking about in the game. My telemetry was saying.
Oh, okay. It said safety car. It said safety car for a lap on my end.
I was looking at the game. Not my telemetry. My telemetry said it from the beginning.
Jack showed me a soundboard thing they have of me going safety car.
Box, 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 box. In this lap.
But let's be honest. And this is going to be chaos. Anybody could feasibly win it, couldn't they?
Safety car, safety car. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we saw what happened on the last start. The leaders went too wide through Rouge and Radigon, and then
Incorrect.
And then Imitate Swift got taken out in the process. Dom ran wide, got spun as well. They both ended up.
Imitate had the worst start, like pure luck. He started P5, was up to P3, and then got collected.
Yeah. And that allowed Jinx to get through into the lead as well down the Camel Straight. He's now into.
I think I've. Oh, but what's it? I just clicked. The clip just came through, so I'm gonna go have a look at what that is. I don't know if we'll have much time to view it, because obviously safety car coming in.
You got a decent time. We're going to plan on, so. Safety car in this lap, safety car in.
We'll have to watch it afterwards. It's 45 seconds long.
Oh.
And it's just that chaos on the sprint start.
Got to start another upgrading Clash of Clans. Be right back. My Power Pecker just finished upgrading.
Oh, masked spun.
Oh, that's an AI. Oh.
Nope, he's back.
Are you sure? No. Oh, sorry. Are you talking about the fact he's now in last?
Yeah.
He pitted.
He went from P14 to P17 just now.
Oh, I don't know then. Yeah, I guess it's fine. But safety car.
When will Jinx go?
Safety car into the pit lane now. He's gone. Jinx has gone.
He
very
might slow
early
it
there.
right up through bus stop.
No, he can't though. He went. In fact, Jack's got a better exit off the bus stop. He's almost going to be going alongside down the main straight here. Having a look to the inside now, not quite pulling out far enough though. And further back we see Gibbo and Jans fighting. And a lead down the inside of Vettel Fan, I think that was. Or sorry, Dom and Vettel Fan. They make contact on the exit, I think. Dom has to slot in behind. Not able to make the pass there into turn 1. Not really many
Through Radion. Oh, Jinx nearly lost it there.
But here comes Jack Brassington down the Kemmel Straight. He's got the run on the Ferrari.
Look at the Alpine, look at the Alpine.
Not quite going to be able to make the move there.
And Jans sends it on Gibbo. Beautiful move there. That was a tame restart. We needed that, didn't we?
Definitely.
As William gets past Gibbo now.
Yeah,
Elite's having a much better sprint than main race, isn't he? I mean, main race and sprint.
Not many moves really being made, but yeah, he's running currently in the top 10. You know, better than last time. Crossfrog and Intimate Swift swapping positions through Puon. They were going wheel to wheel through Puon. That's very brave of them.
Going for the move on Wakandai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful move into the place where you said you can't overtake.
I mean, okay, you can't overtake from far back. Like you can go from like half a car length back at Slaycom or something, or quite a few of the other braking zones. But there, you kind of have to be alongside to make the move.
Let's look now. Brooksy, right behind Venom, might potentially go for a move into bus stop here. Or in fact, no, Jans and Jax.
Brooksy went wide there at Blanchimont. He's lost the position today, Tommy. There, he's a bit deeper the bus stop as well. Jax that's the fastest lap of the race on those hard tyres. I don't think they'll make it to the end, but they'll do a good few laps. Go for softs right at the end. Last lap dashes.
Tommy now going to be going for the move on Venom. Surely not into Radion, nope.
Had a look into Oruge there, but no move being made. Now down the Kemmel Straight, the Ferrari goes. Really bad camera angle, thank you game. And he's having a look, but he can't. I think he's running low, and as soon as he pulls out of the slipstream, the Mercedes slows down a lot there through the corner.
Lower wings.
As soon as he pulls out of the slipstream, he starts dropping back. Wakandai and Cass swapping places there through turn 6-7. And now that's Imitate Swift down the inside of Cat as well into Bruxelles, riding that curve really hard on the
Oh,
inside.
contact.
But yeah, Imitate Swift managed to get past Dom and Gibbo swapping places. Dom now up into P6. Dom down the inside actually through Pooh on there. Very bold of him. Gibbo having a look around the outside into Fanya. Not quite able to make that move happen. Dom shuts the door on him. Gibbo not doing as well as he has been doing so far this season. Really. I think he's been on the podium.
Jans with a penalty.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not good.
Gibbo was on the podium last.
I think
last
he's been
time,
on the
not at
podium
Brazil.
in every race, I thought.
No, Brazil was Dom, Jack, Will.
Oh, okay. He was, okay, oh, maybe it was pre-season, I think, then.
I thought it was
I'm pretty sure Gibbo was on the
last
podium.
week. Anyway, doesn't matter. Jinx has massively fallen off, and he's now under threat from Jax and Jans.
Yeah, Jack
I think it's
started
because he's
to
on
walk
hard
away with this
tyres.
one a little bit.
Of course, it was last season that Jack joined us and absolutely dominated Spa. I believe this will make him the first man to win the same track twice in this league. Elite gets a 3-second time penalty. Here it is, yep. Jan's going to go for the move on Jinx. He's got a 3-second time penalty. So Jinx is still technically ahead.
And Dom and Wilson positions as well, down the Camel Straight there. Mercedes
Dom's on
of
a
today,
charge.
Tommy having a look. Mercedes having a look on today, Tommy, sorry. No move being made. Cat and Crossfrog also swapping positions.
You know what? I'm amazed that we've got 17 drivers this far in.
I mean, it would have been 16, I think. Although, I guess there's no really,
It would have
way of really knowing. But yeah.
I mean, it's like the butterfly effect, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. Gibbo very close to the back of Will now. I can't get over that.
I think the hards. Oh, I know, because Gibbo's also on hards. It seems like some people can't work their hards and others can. Like Jax is working his, Jinx isn't.
Yeah. That's just race pace, really. Some people,
And Gibbo,
some people not as good on the harder
Shortly.
compounds, getting the grip in.
Gibbo goes for the. Oh, Will, very all over the road a bit there. So Gibbo now trying to go for the move. Is he going to do it into Lake Com? I think he will. No, he sits behind, and we know why. Oh, an Elite nearly steamed into the back of the Silver Arrow. We're going to see Jinx going for the move on Jans now. Jinx has managed to get those hards fired up. And is now going to retake second place down the Kemmel Straight. And we are also then going to see Gibbo going for the move on William Talbot, watching on board with Vettel fan, who moves over and covers off Elite.
That's what finally goes to the back of Will there, actually. Look like there
Still
might have been a bit
struggling.
of contact. And now...
And
Vettel
Veltman
having a
down
look the
Bruxelles.
inside. Yeah.
Oh,
Venom 3
Venom
seconds
gets 3
penalty.
seconds. Max gets 3 seconds. Elite's crashed. I've just seen that happen.
Elite lost his front wing, trying to get back on the track. His pedals are flickering a lot there. I don't know if he's on like automatic gears or something. Look, I was trying to run.
And that puts Elite.
And
Vettel fan's gone as well.
Will Talbot's around
What?
as well. Will's round, Vettel fans round. I think they made contact just after No Name. They're both dropped down the order.
Jans.
Everybody dropping. They're dropping like flies here.
Jans is in.
Gibbo gets a 3-second time
Oh.
penalty. Jans has no
Gibbo
front wing.
gets a
He's
3-second
going to have to pit.
penalty,
We've got
yeah.
a virtual safety car now.
So Jans has no wing. Elite has no wing.
Hards will definitely go to the end zone. Medium should
Will
go to the
Vettel,
end as well.
does Vettel fan have a wing? I think he's fine. Talbot has his wing.
A medium or a hard should go to the end from here now, I think. So let's see who's into the pits then. Well, obviously
Jans.
Jans. I think it might just
Probably
be
up to P6, considering he fell down. He fell down the order, though. He's doing well. There's a Red Bull in. Oh,
Jans
Jans
is
is
doing it.
retired.
That's Imitate Swift. And then Vettel fan and Will continuing on.
Elite will probably retire the car.
Cat gets a drive through. Uh-oh.
And just as Elite comes in, the safety car ends.
I mean, he's so far back, it wouldn't have made a difference. He'd need a
Full safety car.
to come back into this one.
We're not even halfway through this race yet. As Mask gets the move done on Venom. Please tell me your mic isn't, the stream isn't picking up Jams eating crisps.
It isn't. I mean, I can't
Good.
hear him. I think I have in-game user volumes turned down to 0 in my settings. So
Fair
even
enough.
if I had it, he is unmuted on my end, but I can't hear anything. And Jan's leave
He's
the
left.
session. He's left.
Dom right behind Jax now. It's either going to be Dom or a new winner now, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess assuming you consider Jack a new winner, he's not exactly new to winning here.
For the season.
Yeah.
Could we do better than 2012?
No,
Hope so.
that's not gonna happen.
We can believe.
And that
Ooh,
is
Masked and
on the
Brooksy.
outside of Brooksy there. Rue,
They're
Lecom.
both DRS chickening. Look at this. That was ridiculous, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean they just got themselves time ready. It's not worth it. One of them refused to commit.
Dom gets past Jax down the straight. And now Brooksy. Gonna go for the move on Masked. Is he gonna pull to the outside? Yes, he is. Masked is gonna squeeze it. He didn't gain almost as much as I thought he would with the DRS.
Probably some ERS from Brooksy there.
No, it was Brooksy gain.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Other way around, maybe. Ba, 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 ba. Imitate Swift right on the back of Care now. Maybe Care has some damage. Oh, I guess this new and old tires here, so maybe the biggest contest.
This has been an awful race for some of our race win contenders.
Yeah.
Imitate Swift, William Talbot, Vettel fan.
I mean, pretty much everyone's been taken out at some point in this race, apart from Jinx.
Except Jinx, yeah. Across this weekend, it's only Jinx that survived. Oh, and Jax. Jax has been fine. And Gibbo. But that's it. That's literally it. Jinx, Jax, Gibbo. Lap 12, we are officially over halfway through this race. At my least favourite track in F1. I can't wait for Saturday.
Yeah, you're gonna lose that.
Oh, I am.
Unless
I
get
know
taken
I'm
out
going
and
to.
finishing ahead of you. Although, given what happened in Austria, you're probably gonna finish ahead of me.
I mean, to be fair, you never caught up, did you? Just kind of stayed
Well,
that far behind.
I matched your pace the entirety of the race, apart from when I stayed out in case there was
Oh,
a
Venom!
safety
And we can die down the straight. This is the issue with this track. It's so boring because of all this. Ah, Jinx!
Uh-oh, someone's got a time penalty. Happened in the sprint, happened in the main race. Pushing hard and costing
Too hard.
time.
I didn't know there was such a thing as too hard, but... Wait. No, not like that.
There aren't really that many battles happening in this. It's...
Will and Vettel fan.
Yeah.
Oh!
Imitate Swift to the left.
Oh. I'll see if I can get him back in.
He wasn't really fighting for much. He's 14th. Right now.
I mean, it's a disconnect. Like, it's not intentional,
Yeah.
otherwise it would have retired him.
I mean, what I mean is, if he doesn't reconnect, he's not losing much.
He'll get disqualified, unfortunately, but
It's only a couple of points, really. Because he's
it'll give elite points a point.
assuming he
I
finishes.
think I swear Cash finished 4th at Austria, right? Or was it at Brazil?
I don't know. I can't really remember the old results.
Cash definitely finished 4th at least.
Vettelfan and Will swapping positions down the main straight. Will on the inside, Vettelfan on the outside. Will just managed to get ahead. Vettelfan's going to get a better exit though, and that is he's going to tuck in behind for that DRS down through over the radio. Now we go. Are they going wheel to wheel? He had a look. He's not actually gone for it though. Not taking that risk. But now Vettelfan just going to breeze past. Really, it's no
Yeah.
contest at all. And he's ahead way before the time they get down to turn 5 there. This is the thing with Spa. I mean, I did a 50% league race here in the VRL, and
Oh, Crossbox crash!
crossroads crash, and that's a safety car. The entire race was just back and forth. Me and the Mercedes swapping positions every lap with the DRS down the Campbell Straight, and that was it. Nothing else happened.
So Crossfrog has just dropped it on the exit. Oh, what's that one called? Malmedy.
Malmedy.
Malmedy. Sorry for being northern.
Yeah, unfortunate for him. Again, he was quite far back. He wasn't really fighting much. This is going to be a perfect opportunity though for the pit stops. Now onto.
Oh, Dom nearly speeds.
Brand new mediums will go to the end from here easily. Probably
This
get
brings
8,
everybody
I
into
think we'll
this.
get about 8 laps of racing here, so about the same as the sprint. Jinx goes for soft tyres, Jack goes for soft tyres. That's interesting. I'm a bit surprised by that.
Last time Jack went for softs, we know what happened.
Yeah, I mean this is going to be longer than the sprint, I think, and
Yeah. One.
They're going for
No, it
softs.
won't because under safety car, right?
but we should get
Safety
going
car
on
will
lap
come
15.
in end of lap 15. So it's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 1 lap shorter than the sprint.
Yeah, I still,
Plus wear under the safety car.
I still, think,
Everybody's on softs.
I still think you should have gone for a medium here, really. 1 or 2 laps later, it was, yeah, no brainer. It's the soft, but
Everybody who pitted is softs.
that's a little bit early. I think.
I mean, we've got Imitate Swift
I mean,
and
I guess
Cat who just haven't.
everyone's in the same boat, I guess. So they'll all be losing the same.
Yeah. I think what Swift and Cat might be doing is waiting an extra lap to get fresher softs. Like 1 lap can make a difference, even 1 lap under a safety car, you know?
I mean, it'll only be 1% wear, really. You shouldn't be pushing your tyres that hard under a safety car. But I guess.
And again, that's just me.
Well, this brings the likes of Will Vettelfan back into this. Who else was taken out? Wakandai,
Elite binned it.
Elite, yeah.
Brooksy got crashed into a couple of times. Dom is P2.
Yeah, I mean, he got up to P2 naturally, though. It wasn't,
Yeah.
that wasn't...
If Dom wins this, it's a very well-deserved win, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, both of them got taken out here, so...
Dom and Jack in the sprint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dom on lap 1, actually, of the main race. Elite, wait. Elite gets 3 seconds for track limits under the safety car.
Yeah, if you exceed track limits and you're going too fast under the safety car, you still get it. There's a certain amount of time where if you gain enough, then it will be like legal. If you don't give enough time back, even if you lose a bit of time, you can still get a penalty.
Oh, Kaz in. Imitate Swift is staying on those old hards.
That's wrong.
What sort of Mercedes Abu Dhabi strategy is it? I'm joking. Ferrari Silverstone, no, that's a less controversial one. Remember, they just left Leclerc out.
I mean,
With damage on damaged tyres.
Ferrari just like the hard tyres, especially the long ones, to be honest.
That was probably Plan Z as well, or Plan T.
Maybe Ferrari just like start at the other end of the alphabet with their plans. You know.
But I could have heard him say Plan D.
Yeah, exactly. So they start with the other one. That's the 23rd or 4th plan. Maybe
Yeah,
that's also
23rd.
wrong, because they've gone so far through with their plans. It's like a last resort. Was Frog not happy with himself after that one?
No, I was just about to say, I feel bad for him. He said that it was dodgy setup.
Maybe it's dodgy.
Funnily enough, Jamie. Oh, no, don't say that about him,
I'm
mate.
joking, Frog. I love you. We love you, really.
Yeah. So this is actually Crashgate because Jamie disconnects, and then his teammate crashes and brings out a safety car to allow him back into the race.
Frog.
Cross-Rock's taking Nelson Piquet Jr. lessons. Hey, look, at least it's not Nelson Piquet lessons.
That should be like a Brazil disqualification, I think.
for Div 2.
Yeah. Disqualifying it from Brazil in Div 2.
Oh dear.
Right, safety car in this lap. We're gonna have 7 laps of racing here.
I'm sorry, just the way you went, it just cracked me up. I don't know why. Thing is, when's Jack gonna go? I don't want to say anything because obviously Tom might be watching this. Mask crashed into Tommy and got a 5-second penalty.
Well, I mean, the most logical place would be the exit of the bus.
Middle of the bus stop.
Yeah, middle or exit of the bus stop. But we shall see. Safety car into the pit lane now. He can go whenever he would like. And he's gone.
He's gone.
Didn't get the jump though. 2/10 Dom is behind. I mean, it's a bit of a jump, but he would have liked a bit more.
Oh,
OG
and there's
Mask,
overtaking under the safety car. Oh, it's Mask in the pit lane. He might be retiring.
But Jack leads us away after the safety car restart. No one making any moves into turn 1. Everyone wants to be a bit boring today. Now down into Eau
Nice and
Rouge
vanilla.
and up through Radion we go on lap 16. 7 more
Or
times.
the
6 more
imitate
times to
Swift
do that.
getting. Imitate Swift making an overtake on somebody that's on softs.
Not for long.
Sorry.
Not for long. He'll get overtaken.
Still, the fact that he did is amazing.
Jax gets a 3-second time penalty.
I think, as it stands today, Tommy is on the podium.
Yeah, but with field spread, I think there's a chance that Jinx might be able to stay on the podium here.
Ooh, it'll be close.
You just got to stick with.
I mean, he might want it for Ferrari, of course, but
Forza Ferrari.
Dom very much keeping up with Jack. Jax, he's falling out away from Jinx, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit. Slowly dropping back. And Vettel fan.
Imitate, yeah.
Vettel fan and imitate Swift positions there.
That's a very laggy Red Bull.
Yeah, he's ghosted and just let Vettel fan through there. Made it a lot easier for him.
Oh, Wakandai might get him through Blanchim on a bus stop here. Look at this. Oh, today Tommy going for around the outside of Gibbo into the bus stop chicane.
A little bit of contact
And
there on the
there's a
exit.
little bit. Gibbo, I think, lost an end plate there. No, he didn't. And Tommy.
All the cars at the back really bunched up. Will has a look down the inside of Wakanda. A little bit of
Wakanda.
contact on the apex, but they have.
Cat and Elite. Elite's on mediums.
See, that's what I would look on for in this situation.
I think it's a poor choice, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, it's definitely gonna come to him at the end of the race. If he can stick with them in DRS, they'll get him a slight advantage coming.
And Jinx gets a 3-second time out of the corner cutting. straight corner cutting?
It's probably at turn
5.
yeah. Just gone straight across the chicane.
William gets past Wakandai Harkos. And actually, no, this means Tommy will most likely be on the podium.
Yeah, as long as he can stick with Jax, which he's doing an alright job at right now.
He's gained on Jax. He was 1.9 behind before at the start of the lap
He
after
does also
fighting
have
Gibbo.
Gibbo. Oh, I guess Gibbo has a penalty as well, though. Who's
The only real threat to Tommy is Brooksy.
And himself, I guess, because he gets a penalty that puts Jack onto the podium.
The only threat is himself. Jinx has actually lost a lot of time to Dom and Jack.
And in
So
fact,
then.
yeah, Jack's into the DRS of Jinx. Why has everyone got Jing in their name, you know?
Yeah.
They're making it a bit confusing. Yeah, Jack's now gaining on Jinx, even without the
Oh, Jack's lost a lot of time on the straight, and Tommy gained a lot.
Yeah, that's...
Look at that.
I think he made a mistake in turn 1, actually, because, I mean, look at the gap
Or
now.
bus stop. Yeah.
He's going to be
This is going to
right
put
on him.
today
In fact,
Tommy.
look at him, he's almost passing him on the
He
top
doesn't even
of
need
Radion.
DRS.
He's almost passed up Radion there. What a
Look at that.
What an exit.
Tommy, take a bow, man. That's an amazing move.
And that promotes him up into P4. Post-race penalties will put him into P3 right now, as long as he can stick with his teammates. But these guys fighting now. In fact, nobody really in the DRS apart from the few guys right at the back.
And at the front.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that's my first voice crack of the day, to be fair. Vessel fan gets a 3-second time penalty.
I mean, I think Dom might just sit behind until the last lap here, really. There's definitely going to be some DRS chicken going on. This is going to.
I mean, we've got 4 laps running across the line.
This is going to come down to a nice game of DRS chicken, though, I think. They're pulling a nice gap to P3, so they have the opportunity. They've got about 4 seconds to the net P3 right now.
Jax has held the DRS to Tommy.
I mean, it doesn't really
I
matter.
know, he's so slow. Look, he's so slow through bus stop. And also on exit of last source.
I think it's just...
As William Talbot gets past Battle Fan.
Yeah. Also, I just realised Internet Swift has dropped all the way back down to the back with those hard tyres. Clearly not working out for the Red Bull in the end.
Well, we have a new race leader.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Mr. Dom has taken the lead from Jack Brassington. And, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Out in front, Vettelfan and Will swapping places through
Gibbo and Jack.
Lecom.
Oh, Jax went off at Lecom.
So yeah, that's...
Oh, there's a Haas off. It's Elite. Elite's in the wall. Elite's safety car.
Hang on a second. We get 2 laps racing. This comes in at the end of the next lap.
Comes in at the end of 20.
Yeah, which is the next lap. So
Yeah.
this...
Oh.
People... Well, the leaders can
My.
pit. The people at the back can't. Mast has a drive. That's really unfortunate for him. He's not going to have any time to serve that.
He was literally going flat out until he got throttle limited.
Yeah, so basically our leaders can pit, and they're going to be on about 20% tyres right now. So they're almost certainly... Yeah, Mast is just going to get...
Another one.
He's going to get himself disqualified here.
I didn't know you could have multiple
The leaders will
drivers.
pit, I think. It's risky though, because if Dom
Surely
pits and
not.
nobody else does, he's going to be going all the way down outside the point, outside of the top 10. Well, let's see. He makes a little bit of a mistake there, and he's into
Dom
the pits.
pits.
Yeah. I think everyone's going to pit. I think really. You might see
Yeah.
the occasional driver.
No way. Jinx is retired. He's going to block Tommy. Oh no, Tommy gets... Wait, yeah, he's going to block Tommy. Look.
Why is he retired? Oh, the
His
penalty.
AI will block Tommy. Tommy's screwed.
Penalty. That's why he's retired. And Jax takes the lead. He's stayed out. Jax has stayed out.
That might be the call to win the race.
No, he has a penalty.
So Tommy's still on for a podium because he's P5. Jax has a penalty. Gibbo has a penalty.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, it's.
It's actually going to be a fight to the flag.
2 laps of
Oh.
racing.
Masked crashed through Blanchimont.
Yeah, I mean he's too far behind anyway. He was not going to catch up to the safety car.
In the span of a lap, we've lost 3 cars.
And one of those maybe intentionally, but who knows? Master knows. Well, I mean, I think
Oh, this is going to be good, isn't it?
this is going to be a fight to the flag between Dom and Jack with a mobile chicane.
No DRS.
Yeah,
no
no DRS
DRS
either. Mobile chicane in the middle of them potentially. If they can get a good restart, Dom especially.
Can you see how old? Wait, how old are his tires compared to the others?
Jack's are on 6 laps compared to 0 laps.
Oh, that's
but,
gonna hurt.
Yeah, they'll be about 20%, based on my knowledge of the tyre wear here.
Let's not count out anybody now.
I think we can count
Anybody
out
without
anyone
a
with a penalty.
Anyone with a penalty is counted out, but anybody without, at least Dom,
Yeah.
Jack, Tommy, and
we're
Brooksy have a
going to be
chance.
having a fight between Tommy and OG here for the podium.
It just depends if Tommy can get past Gibbo.
Well, he needs to get
Really
past
early.
Gibbo.
Yeah, but he also needs to buffer to OG, Brooksy, ideally, doesn't he?
Yeah, I guess it would help, but yeah. But
He
the
showed.
safety car will be in at the end of this lap. And
Yeah.
we're going to get
Oh,
2
you
laps of
timed that.
racing here in Spa-Francorchamps, and
All the way to the line.
it's it can only go. Oh no, we're not doing this. It's gonna be a British driver, I think, winning this race.
I mean, who's the first non-British one? It's Wakanda.
Yeah, I think it's gonna.
In fact, it's just Wakanda and Car left in. A Hungarian and a Emirati.
All right, so now it's all down to Jax here for this restart. Although I don't, he's not really in contention here, and he's going on the exit there of the bus stop chicane. He has gone, and Dom so eager to get past already, and here comes Jack on the outside. They're going 3 wide into turn number 1. Here they go. Jax backs out, and Jack goes round the outside of 2 cars. They into turn 1. He's taken the lead here provisionally. Venom gets a 3-second time penalty. Gibbo and Jax has dropped behind today. Tommy. Gibbo now into P3. Tommy into P4. And this is crucial for Tommy. He's got a gap between him and OG. Down the Camel Straight now we go. Dom right on the back of Jack. They're both deploying their battery. But here comes Dom down the Camel Straight into Lecom. We go now. And he's got the inside line. He's going to be ahead into the braking zone now. But Jack is going to be fighting back. They're almost going wheel to wheel here through turn number 7. And now Dom has got ahead here through sector 1 and into sector 2.
Oh. These are all critical corners for this Grand Prix. Any mistake, and it can all be over. And William gets past Jax and Brooksy, both at Bruxelles.
Lots of cars fighting further back. OG losing a lot of positions here. He's got
He gets a penalty!
Dom gets a 3-second penalty. This is crucial. Jack now just has to sit where he is. And if they can stay with, Wakanda could be on the podium with the penalties. I think the delta's a bit too big right now, but if the field closes up, there's a possibility to have Wakanda get onto the podium to make this
Swift gets himself a penalty.
a 1-3 for Williams. It's an outside shot.
It's still going to be a good result.
Yeah.
Surely not,
But
Tommy.
here we
Come
go.
on. Tommy down the inside of Blanchimont. Oh, he backs out of it. And Vettel fan goes off the track.
They're making contact, and he's sent it down the inside of 2 cars there in the bus stop. That's not the cleanest of moves. And there's contact there again on the exit. Tommy goes off the track there.
Tommy.
But he just has to sit behind these guys. And now
he's on for P2.
Yeah. Into last horse we go again now. And it's
here
Jack
it
and
is.
Dom and Jack down. Here we go. Towards Eau Rouge now. Down the hill. And then we're going to go left, right, left. Up through Rantillon we go. And onto the Camel Straight now. No DRS. But here comes Jack Brassington with his ERS on now. He's already out of the slipstream. He's running higher wings. I don't know if he'll be able to pull ahead here. But he's going to go round the outside into Lecom. He's going to try it round the outside. He's going to go for it. down the inside into turn 6. He's off the track there, and he has to let the Alpha Tauri through there. But I think that penalty is going to secure him the win here. This is
amazing racing as Vettel fan now goes very wide indeed through Bruxelles. So as it stands, it's Jack, Tommy, Dom.
Yes, sorry. I was trying to work out but yeah, Dom has that penalty, but he's ahead of Vettel fan, so he will take the position currently. But yeah, it's going to be a fight to the line here. Tommy right on the back of Gibbo here. He's going to be desperate to finish up on the track.
Oh, we got a yellow flag. Yeah. It's Venom.
He's gonna really want to finish ahead on the track, but he just needs to sit behind. Really, doesn't want to get taken out. But now
he's got no threat from behind.
On the run down to Blanchimont. Dom ahead, but Jack deploying all his ERS into Blanchimont now. Look how close he is. He's going to be wanting to send it into the bus stop to get this win on the track. He's going to be going. They're going wheel to wheel into the final corner. Dom breaks later. Jack going to have a look for a switchback here. Going through the final corner now. But I think Dom's got a good enough exit. And it's going to be Dom who crosses the line in the lead. But Jack is going to win the race. He's the third different race winner of the season. Today, Tommy takes P2. Dom in P3. Vettel fan takes P4 after not even taking part in the qualifying or sprint. Gibbo P5. Wakondai he's up into P6 after the penalties. Will into P7. Cat in P8. Brooksy in P9. Intimate Swift in P10. And I can't see the rest of them. What a final few laps there.
That was incredible.
And I am out of breath after that one. Wow. I need to get the PowerPoint.
Tommy's happy for an interview.
Right, Jack Brassington. What team?
Jack Williams, Tommy Ferrari.
Today, Tommy, Ferrari and Dom.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, who joined?
Who joined?
Hello.
Oh, it's Jack. Oh, hello, Jack.
Hang on 1 second. Not quite ready.
That's fine. I wasn't going to talk until
Okay, that's fine. Let's just quickly go through the results. So after the main race, Jack takes the win. Today, Tommy takes P2 after those penalties. Dom in P3, Vettel fan P4, Gibbo P5. Then it's Wakandai, William Talbot, Ka, OG, Intimate Swift, Jax, and Venom is the final driver who finishes. Then we got Jinx, Mast, Elite, Crossfrog, Jans, Geo, and Micromash who DNF'd from the race. And let's quickly go through the race director in case anyone wants it. Lots of warnings.
Yeah, a lot of warnings.
Alright, OBS.
Oh.
Right. Hello, Mr. Brassington. Is it? Hang on. We'll do that. There we go. Congratulations on the race win. It was very tense, especially in the sprint race. You got spun around. Just tell us a little bit about it.
I don't really know what happened in the sprint, to be honest. I think it was 3 wide.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was ahead on the outside, and somehow someone's made contact with me. I don't know. I don't really know who. I think it was Tom.
So it was you on the outside, Tommy, and then the Aston Martin of Jans stuck it up the inside of Tommy, pushed Tommy into you, and you two both went round.
Right. Okay.
But I mean, it was a really good recovery drive. I think you got up to P7 in the end.
Yeah.
Coming from the back, so that gave you a good start for the main race. There was a bit of chaos at the start, and that I think helped you a bit. But in the end, with the safety cars, it was kind of neutralized a bit. But how was that battle with Dom at the end?
A bit scary. I mean, I wasn't going for it as hard as I would if it didn't have the penalty. I would have completely gone for it otherwise. But yeah, I guess it was a good fight. I was scared I was going to get taken out again, though.
Yeah. But yeah, in the end, sitting behind into the bus stop chicane there on the last lap.
I didn't try and sit behind.
So you were actually trying
him.
there. Yeah, but not able to get past, I guess.
No, I wasn't.
But yeah, very good result for you, coming from last at the start of the sprint to win the main feature race. Amazing job for you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Where are the other guys? Who do you want me to drag?
Tommy, is he in the VC?
Tommy's second. So
Yeah.
you'll have to leave to drag him because we've got a max of 3 in the com box.
Okay.
Let me see. I think I'll be able to drag him today. Tommy. Where is he?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy!
I mean, first week back in Fortune, and you're finishing
Yes.
P2 on the podium. Amazing race for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's been a race of recovery because, I mean, sprint was a disaster.
Yeah, you got taken out of the
And-
start of that, I think.
I mean, I think it was partially my fault, but we'll have to see. I'll have a look back at it.
But yeah,
Whatever. I was like all the way in the pack for the race, and it was tough, but managed to capitalize on some penalties.
Yeah.
and
So
it was
you
nice.
were looking set for, I think, P3 pretty much up until that safety car came out right at the end.
Yeah.
And that brought you back in. Obviously, then Dom got a penalty while fighting with Jack on the last lap, which promoted you up to P2.
Yeah, awesome.
But how do you think those safety cars? Do you think obviously the one at the end probably helped you a bit, but the other ones, did they help you with getting back into this race?
I mean, the first one, not quite. Well, it kind of did. The first one, I actually had wing damage, so I had to repair, so that kind of helped me. But I was all the way at the back. Then the second one was tricky because it was just about the point where softs were starting to be acceptable to the end.
Yeah.
But in the end, it was fine. I didn't lose too much, even though at the last safety car, my teammate went into the pits before me, and for some reason, like, retired or something, so my
Yeah, I
stop
think
was
he got a
really
speeding.
slow.
He got a speeding penalty. I think.
He had lots of
well, that's just
penalties. Yeah.
well, yeah. Well, because of that, I had like a 4-second stop, so the Mercedes came ahead of me again, which kind of ruined it, because that backed me up into the McLaren, who then also decided to use the not part of the track in Belgium, you know, the part where you're not supposed to
The
be with your
runoff.
car, to overtake me. Yeah. I'll have a curious look at that, because he's like, oh, I'm going to get my penalty removed, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
But I mean, amazing drive from you. I think it's your first race back on F1 in
Yeah.
a few months. Well, second race back. Yeah, obviously.
I mean, yeah, true.
So, I mean, not the most practice, but I mean, it's been an amazing
No,
performance
I
from
mean,
you.
but it's Spa. It's a
Yeah.
track I really like, so that's a plus, I guess.
Well,
Yeah, it was a good race.
yeah.
I'm happy.
congratulations on the P2.
Thank you.
Amazing job from you, especially with that recovery drive. And now we will go to Vettel. No, not Vettel fan.
No, it's not Vettel fan. It's Dom.
Dom. Is he in a VC?
Good luck with Dom.
Thank you. Did he say he wanted an interview?
Yes, he did.
I can't see him anywhere.
He might be in. Oh, he's in voice 1.
Where?
Voice 1.
Oh, I see. Drag him there, and then there. Hello, Dom. P3 in the end for you. Tell us a bit about your race.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep, I can hear you.
Bro, sorry, my mic was unplugged.
Yeah, so
What did you say?
P3 in the end after that penalty. How was the race for you?
I mean, that one obviously wasn't really amazing because I just got absolutely killed by some Alpine, but I mean, not much I can really do.
Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was going to say, yeah, what actually happened on lap 1? Because we thought you made contact with Jinx. But you say
No,
it was the
so
Alpine.
yeah, I hit like, so basically we was going through Eau Rouge and the Ferrari had like, he was burning his whole battery like on the first corner, so I was like, all right, so I just let him through. So I sort of like moved to the right, and then I like lifted off a little bit, and then I went back and throttle, and then the Alpine just came flying past, and I just up the hill, I just hit his tire, and it just spun me out. Luckily I didn't get damaged though, but
And then
Yeah.
obviously there was a few safety cars in that race, which must have helped you out quite a lot.
I mean, the first one not really because like I wanted to go hards mediums, but obviously in the end because I went to mediums, they weren't going to make it, and then I got another safety car for soft, so it worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
But
and then at the end of that race, obviously getting that penalty while you were fighting with Jack, it must be frustrating to lose the win there, just on that
it
last lap.
was. Because I literally went from last to first. But
Yeah.
I mean, I hope I can get it removed because it was a really stupid penalty. But let's just see in it. Like,
Do you have the race director?
Yeah, I did it on stream, so
All right.
oh, thank God for that because I didn't get it. Oh wow. I mean, either way, the result I don't really care. The racing with Jack is always was just really good.
Yeah.
So
What's interesting as
quite
well is
happy.
if Jack keeps the win in the 8 races we've had of Fortune this season, he is the 8th winner.
nobody has won
Oh, really?
2 races so far this season, ignoring our preseason of
Oh, okay.
actual championship races. Nobody's had a repeat race win yet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool then. That's quite good.
But yeah,
Yeah.
What races are next?
I think it's Spain. Let me have a look.
well, maybe
Special
I'm not going to
factor.
be the first double winner then.
Baku.
Oh, okay, different.
Chaos.
I haven't done backy at all in this game, but yeah, it was a really good race. So I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would because of Spa. I don't really like going this game because of the bumps, but it was actually a really good race. So quite happy to battle with Jack. He's a very good racer. So.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on the P3, especially coming from the back. All 3 of our podium runners actually involved in incidents at the start of some of the races. But yeah, congratulations on the P3.
Cheers, mate.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Oh, and the sprint win.
Cheers.
Forgot about the sprint win there. But anyway, that is about it for today, isn't it, Chocolate?
Yep. Thank you everybody for watching. It's been an amazing race, going down to the wire in the end. Jack managing to win it on that penalty. But yeah, amazing race, and we will see you all next week in Spain.
Baku.
Baku. You confused me.
Yes.
Goodbye.